And welcome back to Bank Fieldhouse here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Thunderwolves men's basketball here tonight on Fox Sports Pueblo. Those tuning in and out on Facebook Live, well, we're having to use this tonight because our equipment bit the dust. So we're going to bring you the game any way possible. So Kajal Lang has come up with this idea to kind of reduce some of the audio interference. Hopefully everything works out. Here's the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First for the Thunderwolves, they'll go this way. It'll be Denham Johnson, 6'1" junior out of Omaha, Nebraska, 6 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. Also chipping in 4 assists a game for the Pack. The other guard will be Armand Muldrew, 6'2" senior out of Paris, California, 11 points, 3.5 rebounds a game, 2 assists a game for the Thunderwolves. Brevin Walters, 6'4" senior out of Las Vegas, Nevada, 10 points, 4 rebounds a game, also 3 assists for the outing. Down low, the Thunderwolves will have Jake Lafferty, 6'6" freshman out of Bruner, Missouri, 9 points, 5 rebounds a game. And rounding out the starting 5, the center, Deshaun Cooper, leading scorer for the Pack, the 6'9" senior out of Poway, California, 13 points, 6.5 rebounds a game. Also 2 assists a game this year for Deshaun. Head coach Matt Hammer in his 6th season for the Thunderwolves. For Westminster, they'll go this way. It'll be Chase Potter, 6'6" senior out of Layton, Utah, leading scorer for the Griffins, 17 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. Donovan Avila, 6'3" senior out of Patal, Mississippi, 12 points, 3 rebounds a game. Sam Martin, 6' senior out of Houston, Texas, 3 points, 2 rebounds a game. Ryan Rubenskis, 6'8" senior out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, 8.5 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. And Simon Akina, 6'6" junior out of Stockholm, Sweden, 15 points, 3 rebounds a game. The always lovable Norm Parrish is the head coach for the Griffins. Norm was up here as he usually does, watched a little bit of the women's game, standing in next to us as the game was rolling on. Cooper to jump center here against Rubenskis. Thunderwolves moving left to right as we look at it. Their road red, blue numerals, white trim. Westminster in their home white with purple numerals and
jump ball violation, Griffin basketball.
Thunderwolves stole the tip there. So it's a violation. It belongs to the Griffins. So that didn't take long for a call. I don't think I've ever seen. Ball on the right side. Here's Avia. I understand why they called it. I just never have seen it called. Here's the ball on top. Martin with it. Little stop and go move into the paint. Takes it right at Cooper. Fakes. Now hands the ball off. Jumper on the way is good by Rubenskis. 2-0 Griffins. Ball on the left side. Here's Johnson with it. Muldrew into the corner. Driving the baseline. Lafferty cut off, comes outside. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Swish. Brevin Walter from downtown. And the Thunderwolves have the lead, 3-2. And they almost steal it. They do, because it stepped on the baseline or the sideline. Did Chase Potter, so it belongs to the Thunderwolves. 19:09 to go here in the first half, just underway. Thunderwolves lead at 3-2. Here's Muldrew with it, brings it across the timeline. Goes up top to Lafferty. On the left side to Muldrew. Muldrew works around a screen, down the lane he goes, takes it all the way to the hoop. Running right-hander is good. Muldrew with a good strong move. And it's 5-2 Thunderwolves. Full court pressure by the Pack. They break it. They get it ahead. Here's Avia into the corner. Return feed to Avia. Comes up top to Martin. Swing it around the perimeter. On the left side to Potter. Potter's their sharpshooter. Comes outside with it to Avila. Shot clock down to 12. Avila starts to make a move. Takes it in on Cooper and dribbled it off his foot out of bounds. Turnover to the Thunderwolves. Good defense there by Deshaun Cooper as he stoned Avila. Thunderwolves had a great outing a year ago here in this building. Here is Walter at the free throw line. Goes left side. Lafferty backs his way in. Gets into the paint. Goes up and flips it in. Jake Lafferty with a power move. And the freshman makes it 7 in a row for the Thunderwolves. They lead it 7-2. Long down court feed. They break the pressure to Potter. Potter gets rid of it to Martin. Martin way outside. Chant of defense goes up from the Thunderwolves bench. Up top. Here's Akina. Right side to Potter. Works around the screen. Lafferty has him now into the corner. He is on the sideline. Martin caught the ball right in front of the Thunderwolves bench, and his heel was out of bounds. Another turnover on the Griffins. It's Thunderwolves ball. Leading it 7-2. Inbounds pass to Muldrew. On the right side. Walter with it. Up top to Cooper. Swing it left side to Johnson. Johnson starts a drive. Free throw line into the paint. Pulls up. Comes outside to Cooper. Right side to Walter. Shot clock at 10. Cross court feed to Lafferty. Comes outside to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson starts a drive. Spins into the paint. Dishes off. And misses the layup as Cooper goes up and he banks it in. So Cooper blew the assist for Johnson, but he gets his own rebound and lays it in. It's 9-2 Thunderwolves. Here's Martin on the right side to Potter. And he throws it away. Timeout, Griffins. We'll keep it right here unless they extend it into immediate timeout. Let's see. I don't think they extend it here. Let's see. Yep, just a quick 30 here. 16:55 to go in the first half. We'll keep it right here. Okay, I see that, Kajal. So we'll take that 2-minute break at the end of this quarter. I'll dump it out quick. If we miss some action, we miss it. It'll be Thunderwolves. Thunderwolves ball here. Lafferty inbounds it to Muldrew. Muldrew across the timeline for the Pack. He's at the top of the key. Now dribbles to the right wing. Keeps the dribble alive. Now hands it off to Lafferty. Swing it to Johnson. Johnson up top to Muldrew. Shot clock at 7. Muldrew, stop and go move down the lane. Hesitation, missed it. Tapped up and in by Denham Johnson. Thunderwolves now 11-2, an 11-0 run here. Ball inbounded. Akina in the backcourt gets rid of it to Martin. Fires it ahead. Breaking out with it. Potter down the lane. Blocking foul called and the shot counts.
Blocking foul number 13, Deshaun Cooper.
They call the foul on Cooper. Potter credited with the hoop. And a chance for the three-point play here. Free throws up and good. Potter, the leading scorer for the Griffins this year, averaging 17 an outing. Thunderwolves lead 11-5. Here's Walter. Up top to Cooper. Left side to Johnson. Johnson holds it there. Comes up top to Cooper. Swing it right side to Lafferty. Lafferty drives the baseline. He's cut off. Gets rid of it to Johnson. Johnson hands it off. Muldrew can't get the shot off. Shot clock at 8. Johnson for 3. It's on the way. No good. And the rebound belongs to Rubenskis. Back come the Griffins the other way. Here's Martin up top on the right side to Potter. Potter holding it there. Goes out top with it to Avila. Avila works around a screen, and it's an illegal screen. Illegal screen set by the Griffins. Timeout on the court. 11-5 Thunderwolves on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to Bankin Fieldhouse. You didn't miss anything. Thunderwolves missed a basket. Westminster missed a basket. Thunderwolves with the ball. Running right-hander up and good. What a shot. Armand Muldrew, a little teardrop down the lane, and it's 13-5 Thunderwolves. Here's Akina with the ball. Gets it across the timeline. The lane opens up for him. Hands it off. And a shot up and good. Rubenskis. Rubenskis with 4. It's 13-7. Thunderwolves by 6. Lato into the game for the Thunderwolves. Comes on the right side to Johnson. Johnson dribbles into the paint. Stops. Ball stripped. Gets it back. Gets rid of it to Lafferty. Now up top to Walter. Shot clock at 10. Walter dribbles around the screen. Pulls up. 10-footer blocked. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunderwolves. Went off of Lado's hands out of bounds. Good active hands that time by the Griffins, coming up with a couple of blocked shots.
Tommy Ball in for the Griffins.
Tommy Ball checks into the ball game for the Griffins. 13-7. Thunderwolves lead it by 6. 14:04 to go here in the first half. Sam Howery checks in for the Thunderwolves. Ball kicked away out of bounds. Jordan Blair also into the game for the Thunderwolves. He's the man that kicked it out. Also in, Jaden Kennis. So the only starter out there right now is Brevin Walter for the Thunderwolves. Here's Tommy Ball bringing it across the timeline for the Griffins. Hands the ball off outside to Potter. Top to Akina on the right side. Into the corner. Akina now. Going to back his way in on Blair. Puts a shoulder in him. Fades and hits. Good move by Akina. Makes it 13-9. Thunderwolves by 4. Here's Kennis with it. Down low to Lado. Lado backs his way in. Nice pass over to Howard. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, foul. I believe on the Griffins here. Foul on Rubenskis.
Second team foul.
Excuse me. It was on Tommy Ball. 2, not 22. I think they got the wrong guy, but it's a foul nonetheless. Inbounds pass. Wow, Walter was wide open. He's clobbered. As Walter had it, and Potter racked him, but he didn't get the shot off. So it's before the shot went up. First foul on Potter. So it turns into be a pretty good play by Potter there. He prevented the easy layup. Inbounds pass to Cooper is back in the game. He's double teamed. Now the double team leaves him. He drives into the paint, goes up, and missed the banker. Back the other way come the Griffins. This is Nicholas Holland out of Lehigh, Utah with it. On to the right side to Potter. Potter on the wing. 13-9. Thunderwolves lead it by 4. Potter, little hezzy move. Comes outside. Free throw line jumper on the way by Rubenskis. No good, and the rebound to Kennis. Fires it up ahead. Cross-court feed. Walter wide open. Three-pointer on the way. Swish. Brevin Walter from downtown. And the Thunderwolves steal the inbounds and lay it in. As stealing the ball, Jordan Blair lays it in for the Pack. It's 18-9. Thunderwolves quickly back the other way. Layup no good. Cooper had the rebound, lost it, but it comes right into the hands of Howery. Back come the Thunderwolves. On top, 18-9. Walter bounces it down low. Cooper turns, faces. Now will back his way in. Here comes the double team. Outside, Walter for 3 again. Got another one. Well, Brevin Walter only averaging 9 points a game here in the early going. But he would be the first to tell you, a lot of those games he felt like, why are we even playing these? He's a big game hunter. And we're in conference play now, and he's ready to go. He has 9 points already. Here's Potter on the wing. He'll pop a 3. That's way off the mark. Rebound to Howery. Howery across the timeline. Fires it over to Kennis. He doesn't step into it. Now gets the return team. Now fires the 3. It's short. He should have shot it the first time. He was wide open in rhythm. He elected to pass off on the return feed. He forced it. Here's a drive into the hoop by Potter. Scoops it up. No good. Rebound to Cooper. Outlet pass to Howery. Howery across the timeline. He's on the left wing directing traffic. Dribbles around a screen. Left side, Kennis open. Three-pointer on the way. Missed it. And the rebound to Rubenskis. Here's Ball across the timeline. Fires it ahead to Rubenskis. Top of the key. Now right side to Potter. Potter hands it off to Ball. Ball comes up top of it. Feed it into the corner. Keep the ball hot. Three-pointer on the wing. No good. Rebound. Picked up by Blair. Blair across the timeline for the Thunderbolts. Almost lost the ball as Potter was lurking. Ball on the right side to Kennis. Thunderbolts lead at 21-9. Kennis kills the dribble, goes to Cooper at the top of the key. Right side to Howery. Into the corner. Kennis thought about the 3's cut off. On the baseline, backing his way in. Feeds it outside to Blair. Three-pointer on the way. Got it! Jordan Blair from downtown. It's raining threes, and the Thunderwolves lead at 24-9. Here's Ball across the timeline on the left wing, hands it off. They thought about the three, they don't take it. Christensen with it to the top of the key to Ball. Ball on the wing, hands it off to Potter. Back to Ball. Bounce it down to the high post to Aquina. Turns, hands the ball off. Jumper by Rubenskis. Swish. Rubenskis has 6. 24-11. Thunderwolves by 13. Cooper on the right side. Howard with it. Left side, Kennis. Three-pointer on the way. Finally, he dials one in. Jaden Kennis from downtown. And it's 27-11. Thunderwolves by 16. Long stretch here without a timeout. Here's a drive in by Rubenskis. Comes outside with it. Here's a drive on the wing. Cut off on the baseline is Christensen. They go cross-court left side to Ball into the corner. Aquina with it. Down on the block to Potter. Stearns on the baseline. Jumper no good. Rebound to Blair. Gets it ahead to Kennis. Back to Blair. Thunderwolves lead it 27-11. 9:10 to go here in the first half. Howard, top of the key, goes right side to Blair. Fakes. Drives in on the wing. Takes it all the way to hoop. Shot is blocked. And last touch by Blair. How is that not a foul? Timeout on the court. We'll keep it here this time because we don't have a spot in this media timeout. We're going to get another one real quick anyway, I believe. No, it'd be a one. Let's go ahead and take the 1 minute timeout here. I'm sorry. Let's take the timeout. 27-11. Thunderwolves on top on Fox Sports Pueblo. 9:01 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves on top 27-11. Thunderwolves so far in the game 5 for 10 downtown. 11 for 21 overall. Westminster only 5 for 12. 0 for 2 from downtown. Big difference in the game is these 3-pointers for the Pack. 8:50 to go here. 8:55 to go, I should say, here in the first half. Thunderwolves go into a trap. They break it. Still, Matt Hammer likes it. It's got Westminster properly sped up here. They're in a little bit of disarray right now. Here's Avila. Starts a drive into the lane. Dishes it off. Drive from the left. Foul, and it counts. Foul on Lafferty. His first. And Aquina with a chance for the end one here. They've already had one old-fashioned three-point play in the game. They got a chance for another one here. Free throws up, and he got the roll. Oh, the friendly rims here at Bankin Fieldhouse. 27-14. Thunderwolves lead is 13. Here's Kennis up top. Nice move into the paint. Johnson doesn't take the shot, comes outside. Now the return feed to Johnson. Spins on the baseline, goes up from 10 and doesn't get the roll. Tapped up by Kennis, no good. Gets his own rebounding, brings it out of there. Muldrew now for 3. It's on the way. It's good. Armand Muldrew from downtown. He has 7. Thunderwolves lighting it up here in the first half. Almost get the steal. Aquina goes left side to Ball. Ball on the wing. Comes outside to Aquina. On the right side, this is Parker Christensen with it. He's out of Lehigh, Utah. Dribbles to the left wing. Goes up top. Aquina's wide open. Three-pointer on the way. Missed it. Rebound to Lafferty. It's the outlet pass to Kennis. Thunderwolves with the ball. Here's Lafferty in the forecourt. Goes left side to Muldrew. Muldrew now dribbles to the top of the key. Return feed to Lafferty. Lafferty now to Muldrew. Looking for a screen. Blair sets it. They switch. Into the corner. Johnson was open. Now takes the 3. In and out won't go. And the rebound to Painter for the Griffins. 30-14. Thunderwolves by 16. Ball on the right side. Tommy Ball with it. Top of the key. Gets rid of it. Now into the left wing to Avila. Avila. Bounce pass down low to Aquina. He's double teamed. Gets rid of it. Jumper on the way by Painter. No good. Tap try no good on the rebound to Johnson. 3-on-3 break. Johnson left side to Muldrew. Fakes the three-pointer. Steps back. Fires it to the corner. Ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touched by the Thunderwolves. Timeout on the court. 6:53 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead it 30-14. Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo. 6:53 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead it 30-14. Women's finals tonight. Of course, the Thunderwolves won 59-58. Regis over Highlands. Chadron State beat South Dakota Mines. Adams State defeats Mines tonight. Fort Lewis over Metro State. UCCS defeats Mesa. And Western Colorado over Colorado Christian. Thanks, Ben. Here we go. Westminster with the ball. Top of the key. Driving in. Cut off. Lob it down on the block. Surrounded. Get rid of it. Here's a running right-hander up. No good. They're going to call the foul. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, my God.
Foul on Jaden Kennis.
Foul on Jaden Kennis. It's always the usual suspect, too. That's the thing about it. Oh, man. Fresh 20 on the shot clock here for Westminster. And there's an illegal screen, no call. Matt Hammer just in total disbelief. It happened right in front of him. And that's thrown away out of bounds. Nope, it was kicked by the Thunderwolves. Matt Hammer pointing at the court, saying, hey, Mr. Official, there's where an illegal screen happened right there. Here's the inbounds pass. On the way. It's good. Christensen with the bucket. It's 30-16. Thunderwolves by 14. Here's Kennis on the wing. Gets rid of it to Lato. Lato hands it off to Johnson. Johnson works around a Lato screen. Two-man game, pulls up, 15-footer on the way, swish. That's what Denham Johnson can bring you. He can get his own shot with no problem whatsoever. He has great elevation, 32-16. Here are the Griffins with the ball. Drive of the baseline, shot, travel, foul called on the Thunderwolves. Oh, my goodness. That's foul number 2 on Kennis. Only the 4th team foul on the Thunderwolves. That's good news. 5:40 to go here. Thunderwolves lead it 32-16. Griffins get the ball inbounded to Christensen. Now out top to Avila. Right side to Martin. Up top. Here's Christensen, drives in, goes up, foul on Blair, it'll count.
Personal foul number 33.
Foul on Jordan Blair. So Christensen a chance to complete the three-point play here. It's up, it's good. So Westminster with 3 old-fashioned three-point plays in the game. Or end one, as we call it these days.
The personal foul is on number 35, Jordan Blair.
32-19, Thunderwolves by 13. Very important for the Thunderwolves to finish this half off in good style here. Here's Lato at the top of the key. Gets rid of it to Walter. Walter now to Muldrew. Muldrew, left side. Johnson drives into the paint. Cut off. Goes down low to Lato. Lato puts a shoulder into his man. Double team. Spins. Goes up. Shot blocked. Back the other way come the Griffins. Here's Martin with it. Down the lane. Layup missed. And the rebound to Johnson. Johnson across the timeline. Thunderwolves on the fly here. Blocking foul called on the Griffins. That kind of bailed the Griffins out there because Johnson got down the lane and laid it in, but the foul on Martin comes out top. His first, 4th team foul on the Griffins, so it'll be Thunderwolves ball with 25 on the shot clock. Cooper back in the game. Lato comes out. Here's Blair with it. Left side. Muldrew drives the baseline. He's double teamed, gets rid of it. Oh, Blair had a chance for the 3, lost it. Regains it. Out around the timeline. Starts the drive, steps back. Hesitation move, in from the right, shot blocked, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Thunderwolves with 8 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass to Cooper. Now to Walter. Brevin looking for a screen. Spins on the baseline. Forces the jumper up and in. What a shot. Late in the shot clock by Brevin Walter. That's why you brought him here. 34-19. Thunderwolves by 15. Back the other way. Here's Avila. Out top. Jamel into the ball game. Hands it off to Christensen. Christensen works around a screen. Comes left side to Martin. Martin drives to the freak line. Goes outside. They'll have it inside. Wide open layup. Good. Ravenska's got free underneath. He has 8. 34-21. Thunderwolves by 13. 4 minutes to go here. Timeout at our next whistle, and there's a foul on the Griffins, I think. And it's on Jamel. His first. Timeout on the court. 3:57 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead at 34-21. You're listening to Thunderwolves basketball all season long on Fox Sports Pueblo. 3:57 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead at 34-21. Have led by as many as 16 here in this first half. Trying to finish this last little 4-minute segment off right. Here's Cooper at the top of the key. Left side to Muldrew. Down low. Johnson posting up. Spins in the paint and traveled with it. Johnson spun right into a double team. Knew he was going to get the shot blocked. Tried to get rid of it, but his foot came down before he got rid of it. So Westminster a chance to get it within 11, maybe 10 here. Ball on the left side. Here's Christensen with it. Goes left side to Martin. Up top to Avila. Or Aquina, rather. Now to Avila. On the left side. Here's Christensen. Down the lane. Running right-hander's good. Strong move by Christensen. He has 7. 34-23. Closest Westminster's been in a long time here. Here's Walter on the left wing. Skips across court to Muldrew. Muldrew drives into the paint, stops, gets rid of it, and ball's loose. Muldrew comes up with it. On the left wing, shot clock at 10. Cooper spins baseline, goes up strong, shot blocked, and the rebound belongs to Avila. Hand the ball off outside. Martin kills the dribble, gets rid of it to Aquina. Back up top to Martin, left side to Christensen. Christensen works around a screen. Down the lane he goes. Hesitates. Spins. Left hand hook up. No good. Rebound to Johnson for the Thunderwolves. He brings it across the timeline. Johnson. Lane tried to draw the foul. No call. They throw it away, though, on the other end. Is Muldrew able to chase it down? Muldrew across the timeline. He's on the right wing. Bounces it up top to Cooper. Cooper right side to Blair. Blair drives the baseline. Steps back, comes outside to Muldrew. 15 on the shot clock. Muldrew for 3, short. Rebound batted outside to Muldrew, goes to Blair. Up top to Muldrew. Muldrew works around the screen, kills the dribble, now comes outside to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing. Up top, left side. Here's Blair. Shot clock at 7. Blair steps back, forces the jumper, short, and the rebound to Avila. Avila across the timeline, 34-23, Thunderwolves by 11. They've stalled out a little bit here late in this first half. Hoping the defense can bail them out here. Martin on the right side to Christensen. Up top, wide open 3 for Aquina. No good, he missed it, and Cooper gets the rebound. That's a break for the Thunderwolves there. That could have got him some momentum and got it under 10. Instead, it's still an 11-point lead for the Pack. Here's Walter on the right wing. Up top to Cooper. Left side to Johnson. 15 on the shot clock. Now Cooper, top of the key. Goes right side to Blair. Backed up top to Johnson. Shot clock at 8. Johnson moves into the paint. Teardrop. Swish! Denham Johnson with 6. That was a tough move, and he buried it. 36-23. Thunderwolves by 13. 40 seconds to go here in the half. Ball out top, driving in with it. Martin fades, missed it. Rebound to Walter. About a 5-second difference on the shot clock and the game clock, and Matt Hammer's going to take a timeout right here because if you don't take it, you can't take it with you. So he'll use it right here to map out some strategy. 31 to go in the half, 25 on the shot clock. Thunderwolves will try to use up some time, but at the same time, if they get a good shot, they're going to take it. So it's one of those deals where you don't force up a shot early in the shot clock, but if you get a clean look early in the shot clock, you go ahead and take it. Take the points. We sit high atop the Bankett Fieldhouse court here on the running track that goes around the gymnasium. Thunderbolts moving right below us. We sit at about 3/4 court. Just about maybe 5 feet behind the top of the key is where our position is up on the track. Thunderbolts moving this direction. Ball inbounded to Muldrew. Muldrew now in no big hurry. He's just going to dribble it down here since there's no pressure on him. He'll go ahead and just take the shot clock down to probably about 10, maybe 8 before they go. Now they go to Kennis. Up top to Muldrew. He's open. 3-point. Illegal screen set. The 3-pointer was good. Foul called on Cooper. That was damaging because he hit the 3-pointer. So 15 seconds to go here for the Griffins. That's foul number 2 on Cooper. You hate to see the big guy pick up a foul like that. I think illegal screens should not be a foul. That's my opinion. I think that should be a change in the rule book. Here's Martin handing the ball off out top to Christensen. 4 seconds ago, Christian goes crossover, backs his way down. He's in trouble. Forces the shot at the buzzer. No good. Good defense by the Thunderwolves to close out the first half. Thunderwolves stalled a little bit late in the half, but their defense kept right up with it. And they take a 13-point lead in the locker room. They lead at 36-23. Halftime show is next on Fox Sports Pueblo. 13:31 to go here in the halftime. So used to looking up at the clock. I tell you how much time's to go in the game. We are at halftime. It's 36-23. Thunderwolves on top. Let's recap the first half, shall we? Thunderwolves gave up the first basket of the game, but then they ripped off 11 in a row. Led it 11-2. Got the lead up to 15 at 24-9. Got the lead to as many as 16 on 2 different occasions, the last being 32-16. Led 34-19 before a couple buckets in a row by Westminster got them within 11, but then the Thunderwolves get the final bucket of the first half and lead it 36-23 here at halftime. Leading scorer for the Thunderwolves, Brevin Walter, has 11. Armand Muldrew with 7. Johnson with 6. 8 points for Rubenskus leads the way for Westminster. 7 points for Christensen off the bench. Halftime score, Thunderwolves lead at 36-23. Back with more of our halftime in 2 minutes on Fox Sports Pueblo. 36-23 here at halftime. Thunderwolves on top. Do I sound like I'm out of breath? I am out of breath. That was a sprint. Came across both coaching staffs, though, when I went down below, both in the locker rooms, mapping out their strategy. Once again, this is opening night, kind of, in the RMAC. We did have a game on Tuesday as South Dakota Mines in men's play beat Black Hills State, but this is kind of the real opening night of RMAC play. As full a schedule as you can have with a 15-team league. 14 in action tonight. Women's side, Regis defeated Highlands 84-77. Chadron State over South Dakota Mines 71-67. Of course, the Thunderwolves right here won 59-58 dramatic fashion. Adams State, they defeat Colorado Mines tonight 75-63, the final there. Fort Lewis over Metro State 74-66. UCCS They were staying at the same hotel Ben and I were at this morning down there in Grand Junction. They looked like they were ready to go, and they were tonight. They defeated Mesa 65-56. And Western Colorado defeated Colorado Christian 60-57. Gunnison is where we'll be on Saturday afternoon. Remember, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock for the games on Saturday. Travel day tomorrow. Here it's halftime. Thunderwolves lead at 36-23. More of our halftime show comes your way next on Fox Sports Pueblo. 36-23 at halftime. Thunderwolves on top. Elsewhere around conference play tonight in men's games. Shadron State leads South Dakota Mines. 12 minutes to go in that one. 58-38. 13:46 to go second half. Regis leads Highlands 69-57. No report yet from Mines and Adams State. Metro leads Fort Lewis 31-20 late first half. Halftime, Western Colorado over Colorado Christian 34-24. And, wow, here's a surprise. Yeah, maybe not. UCCS over Mesa 40-25. I'm going off past history. But 40-25, UCCS leads with 17:08. Make it 40-25 as it just updates there. So that's your trip around the conference tonight. Black Hill State not in action tonight. They'll be in action tomorrow. South Dakota Mines will be the team that's off tomorrow night. Oh, I'm talking about Saturday afternoon. See, old habits are going to die hard, aren't they? No games tomorrow because it's now a Thursday, Friday setup in the RMAC. So Saturday it'll all be 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. We'll be in Gunnison to take on Western Colorado. And we'll just see how we'll bring you the broadcast on Saturday. I got to do some configuring. I have a sneaking suspicion it might be the battery pack in our Comrex unit that will not stay charged or hold a charge. And even when you go with a direct circuit into it, you got to have the battery in there. I think that's what's happened to it because it just wouldn't boot up. So that's what we're hoping anyway. Thunderwolves in this game got off to a great start, and I'll tell you folks, really I'm waiting for the Westminster run. They're going to come at them. The Thunderwolves, it's paramount that they hold the run off as long as possible, and then when they do have the run thrown at them, that they're able to respond and then get the lead back up again. What they can't afford is allow Westminster to get into the game and let them stay there for a little bit and then run by the Thunderwolves. That'll be disastrous. So I think they got to survive the early onslaught from Westminster, recover, and then get the lead back up again and play comfortable that way. Or, ideally, you come out and you just get about 3 3-pointers to start the second half, get the lead up to around 20, and then coast. But I don't think that's the way it's going to go down here in this second half. And once again here at halftime, Brevin Walter, 3 3-pointers, and then the 2-point shot he hit late in the shot clock was one of the key shots of the first half. It kind of stopped a run by Westminster, got him his 11th point of the game, and I thought that was crucial. Thunderwolves were 6 of 12 from behind the arc in that first half. Westminster has yet to hit a 3-pointer, so it's a 13-point game. The Thunderwolves are plus 18 from 3. That's your difference. That's the difference in the game. That's the modern game of basketball. You got to hit threes. And if you don't, you're in big trouble. It takes a hell of a lot of twos to make up for 6 extra 3-pointers. That would be 9 to be exact. All right, it's halftime here. Second half comes your way next. Thunderwolves lead at 36-23. Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo. 36-23, Thunderwolves here at halftime. Pat gets the ball first to start the second half. They'll move it right to left as we look at it. Thunderwolves in their road red, blue numerals, white trim. Westminster in their home whites, purple numerals. Got a little bit of gray trim sprinkled in there. Ball inbounded to Johnson. Johnson brings it across the timeline. Good start to this second half. Will go a long way toward victory. Here's Johnson. Angles out to the right wing. Comes up top to Muldrew. Back to Johnson. Down low to Cooper. Cooper turns, comes out. Three-pointer on the way by Walter, short. And the rebound to Rubenskis. It was a good look, just left it short. Westminster with the ball. Here's Martin on the left wing. Goes out top with it to Avila. Avila to Rubenskis. Jumper on the way. In and out, no good. And Walter is tied up. Brevin Walter says, the guy came over my back to tie me up. Is that not a foul? And the referee goes, do you know your geography, young son? And Brevin goes, yeah, I guess you're right. Inbounds pass comes outside to Rubenskis. Hand it off to Avila. Avila drives in, running left-hander, missed it. And Cooper with a rebound. He flew over the top of Aquina to bring that one down. Ahead to Walter. Walter on the left wing. Holds it, skips it up top to Muldrew. Muldrew tried to play pick and roll with Lafferty. Not there. Now to Walter, left side to Johnson, into the corner to Lafferty. Bounces down low to Cooper. Cooper should take him. Spins to the baseline. Missed the layup. Not sure what happened there. Back the other way. Come the Griffins. On the left side, Avila with it. Out top, three-pointer by Aquina. It's no good. They have not hit a three-pointer in the game. Johnson across the timeline. On to the left side to Lafferty. Lafferty to the free throw line. Gives it up top to Muldrew. Muldrew, hand it off to Johnson. We've played a minute and a half here of the second half. Nobody has scored. It's 36-23 Thunderwolves. Skip it into the corner. Lafferty's wide open. Three-pointer on the way. High arching shot. Missed it. And the rebound to Rubenskis. Leaving the door open here for the Griffins. Should they get hot? Lob it down to the baseline. Aquina takes it in on Lafferty. Throws a shoulder in him. Fades. Missed it. Rebound to Cooper. Outlet pass to Muldrew. Muldrew fires it ahead to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing. Gives it to Cooper. Outside. Lafferty doesn't take the three this time. Goes up top to Muldrew. Matt Hammer not happy with Lafferty there. I think he wanted him to take that three. He was wide open. Cooper down on the block. Skips it across court to Lafferty. Now up top to Muldrew. 10 on the shot clock. Muldrew, jab step, drives baseline. They switch. He's in trouble. Gets rid of it to Johnson. Johnson backs his way in. Fades on the baseline. Sims goes up and hits. Denham Johnson. Desperation time. It calls for desperate measures. And he lays it in. 38-23. Thunderwolves by 15. Here is Avila. On to the right side. They spin it down low on the block. Here comes the double team. They get rid of it. To Avila up top. Moving in with it is Martin. Down the lane. Throws a shoulder into Muldrew. Blocking foul called on Armand. First foul on Muldrew. So the shot clock resets to 20. Inbounds pass wide open, layup good. Avila with the bucket. 38-25. Thunderwolves by 13. Here's Muldrew. Left wing. Goes up top to Cooper. Onto the right side to Johnson. Ball knocked away and stolen by the Griffins. They come back the other way. 2-on-2 the other way. Drive to the hoop. Shot blocked. Foul on the Thunderwolves, though. Fouls on Lafferty, his second. So free throws here for Chase Potter. Potter, the leading scorer this year for the Griffins, held to 3 points in the first half. It came on a 3-point play early on in the ball game. It was points 4 and 5 at that point. Second free throw good. He has 5. 38-27. A little bit of danger time here for the Thunderwolves, leading by only 11 now. And another bad pass, but they don't get the steal. Boy, the Thunderwolves turned it over their last possession on a pass very similar to that one. Avila unable to secure this one for the Griffins. Kennis into the game for the Thunderwolves. Ball inbounded to Cooper. Now to Blair, who's in there. Right side to Muldrew. Muldrew traveled, got away with it. He's on the baseline, fades and hits. Muldrew got away with a walk, but he flips it in, 40-27. Thunderbolts by 13, 16:20 to go here, second half. Ball on the right side. Here's Avila. Goes outside, onto the left wing to Potter. Potter works around a screen. They cut him off. Onto the right side to Martin. Martin, hesitation move. Moves in. Kenneth stones him. Comes outside. Moving in with it, Rizbenskis. Goes left side to Avila. He launches the three-pointer good. They finally hit a three-point bucket. It was under duress late in the shot clock, and they get it to go. Here's Cooper. Down on the block. Takes it to the basket. Here comes the double team. Goes outside into the corner to Walter. Drives the baseline. Tried to dish it off. Gets it to Cooper. Spins. Goes up and banks it in with the left hand. Cooper stayed with it. 42-30. Thunderbolts by 12. 15:30 to go. Ball top of the key to Rizbenskis. Rizbenskis hands the ball off to Avila. On the left side to Potter. Potter works around a screen. Takes it in on Blair. Blair cuts him off. Ball knocked away. Oh, my goodness. The official from underneath the basket calls a foul. The official that was 5 feet from the play did not call anything. We've identified who it is, folks. 15-13 to go here in the second half. Thunderbolts lead at 42-30. Thunderbolts basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo. Westminster ball after the timeout here. 42-30. Thunderbolts by 12. Here's a drive to the hoop by Avila. Takes it at the hole, missed it. Rebound to Cooper. And a whistle and a foul. Foul called on Westminster. It's on Jana Elfara. Jana Elfara. He's out of Stevenson Ranch, California. Here's Johnson on the right side to Howery. Howery goes left side to Johnson. Down low to Cooper. Takes a shove in the back. Now going to back his way. And they call in for traveling. We're just making up stuff now. Cooper out, Lato in. Here is Christensen, brings it across the timeline for the Griffins. Now on top to Aquina. Give it off. Christensen down low. Ball knocked away and stolen by Kennis. Good play there by Jaden. Ahead now to Lato. Over and back called on the Thunderwolves there as Lato lost the ball, went into the backcourt to get it, and a turnover. Ralph Turner. Sorry, Matt Hammer. Matt Hammer knew it. Little Freudian slip. Making Chase Potter halfway tuck his shirt in. And the ball off to Aquina. Now to Potter. Potter gives it off. They run their weave game around the perimeter. That's an illegal screen, no call. On the wing. Now they hand it off to Aquina. Turns, faces, forces, and hits. Mark that possession down. 42-32. Thunderwolves lead is 10. Here's Kennis. Goes right side to Johnson. Johnson going to go one-on-one. Spins baseline. Can't get the shot off. Comes outside to Lato. Shot clock at 11. Ball left side to Kennis. Kennis steps back, fires a three-pointer. It's good. Jaden Kennis late in the shot clock. Had to force it up, and he hit it. 45-32. Thunderbolts by 13. Here's Potter with it. Gets rid of it. Now to Christensen. Illegal screen. Offensive foul on Westminster. Norm Parrish is irate. He got away with it on the previous possession. And Norm Parrish is saying, he hooked my guy. He didn't screen him, he hooked him. And Norm was not giving up the fight right now. And the official kind of goes over and tells him, hey, Norm. And now he's walking after Norm, telling him, you be quiet, dude. One more time, and you're getting one. He's explaining to him exactly what. Norm still doesn't give it up. He gives one more parting shot and then walks away like a good veteran coach does. Across the timeline, Muldrew. Up top now to Lato. Left side to Kennis. Kennis now to Muldrew. Muldrew starts a drive. Cut off. Goes outside. Lato thought about the three. He'll drive it in. He's bumped. Takes it strong to the hole. Anyway, good in a foul, Little Town. Victor Lato's not to be denied as he takes it to the cup and lays it in. Chance for the three-point play. That was a man's move right there by Victor Lato. He took the hit, still got it up off the glass and laid it in, draws the foul on El Farra. This is the first free throw of the game for the Thunderwolves. Free throw is up, and it's good. And the lead is 16, which just happens to be. Is that the Thunderbolts' biggest lead of the game? I think it is, isn't it? 16, yeah, 32-16. So that matches the biggest lead of the night. Here's Christensen being hounded in the backcourt. Boy, it looked like an illegal screen there. Ball's loose on the deck. Oh. Foul called on Kennis. It's his third. Matt Hammer says, hey, the guy tripped my guy on the screen. That's not a foul? Ref says, no, that's incidental contact. Never happened. Never happened. 12:51 to go. Here's Christensen out at the top of the key. Onto the right side to Avila. Now gives it off to Aquina. Aquina holds it. Gives it off. Rubenskus, 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound underneath Johnson. Lost it to Muldrew. 3-on-2 for the Thunderwolves. Here's Walter. Fakes the three. Walked with the ball. Ralph Turner explaining to the referee, saying this was the move he made. That's not a travel. But Matt Hammer, he should know his geography by now. Ball on the right side. Westminster with it. Here's Avila. Backdoor feed, layup good. Good set play there by the Griffins. And it gives them a bucket, 48-34. Here's Johnson at the top of the key. Hands the ball off to Lato. Now to Kennis. We hit the 12-minute mark here. Thunderbolts lead it by 14. Muldrew goes left side to Walter. Into the corner to Kennis. 10 on the shot clock. Kennis lost it. It's loose on the deck. Stolen away by the Griffins. They feed it ahead, but Johnson makes the steal for the pack. He baited them into it. Drives it into the paint. Knifes into the lane. Goes outside to Kennis. Up top, Muldrew for three. It's on the way. It's no good. Traveling, it's got to be. I think the fourth step gave it away. Timeout on the court. They gave him the benefit of the doubt, but once he took the fourth step and fell down, the referee said, you know what? I got to call that one, Norm. Norm still argues. He said he pulled him down. 11:37 to go, second half. Thunderbolts lead at 48-34 on Fox Sports Pueblo. 48-34, Thunderbolts by 14 with the ball. So the Thunderbolts have survived 2 4-minute segments. That's how you play this game. You play it in 4-minute media segments. Try to win each 4-minute segment. So far, the Thunderbolts have held serve, which is just as good as winning at this point. Here's Muldrew at the top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Muldrew drives into the paint, dishes off to Lafferty underneath. Shot, no, missed everything. They get the rebound to Aquina. Back ahead comes Westminster. Here's Christensen with it, out on the left wing. Thought about the jumper, doesn't take it, goes down on the block. Here comes the double team. They go into the corner. Three-pointer on the way by Potter, missed it. Rebound to Walter, he's whacked, no call. Good strong rebound, though, by Brevin Walter there. Brevin now on the left wing. Goes up top. Lato thought about the three, thought about it again. Goes right side to Johnson. Johnson holds it. Now goes to Muldrew. Down low to Lato. Lato turns, faces, gets rid of it to Walter. Fakes the three-pointer. Shot clock at 10. They switch and a foul. And the foul called on Rubenskus. Fourth team foul, but that gets the shot clock back to 20, and the Thunderbolts can go to work again here. So Westminster has to dig deep and try to play defense for another 20 seconds here. Here's Lato. Gives it off to Muldrew. Muldrew starts to drive to the baseline. He's cut off. Gets rid of it to Lato. He's open. Three-pointer on the way. Got it! Victor Lato from downtown. And the Thunderwolves have their biggest lead of the game. It's 51-34 with 10:20 to go. Ball on the left side. Moscow. Now heading up top to Rubenskus. Left side to Avila. Avila dribbles around the screen into the paint. Scoops it up with the right hand. That was a pretty move. Nice move by Avila. He has 7. 51-36. Thunderwolves content to trade hoops right now. They lead it by 15. Here's Lato. Under 10 to go. Lato spins to the baseline. Goes up, shot block, gets his own rebound. He's underneath the hoop. Dribbles it out of trouble. Shot clock at 15. Muldrew with it. Muldrew, he starts to drive. Step back, fire. 15-footer short. Long rebound comes outside to Johnson. Thunderwolves can reset. They go to Walter. Three-pointer on the way. Short, but he gets the roll. Brevin Walter. That's why you put all that rotation on it right there. 54-36. Thunderwolves' biggest lead again. They're up by 18 this time. Here's Avila. Drives the hoop. That's a blocking foul. Avila took it right at Brevin. Brevin tried to square him up, but he had his feet moving. Not a bad foul to take. Only your 5th team foul. Probably prevented what was going to be an easy hoop. Make him go to work. They get the ball inbounded outside to Rubenskus. Hand it off, coming around the screen. Amakasu goes in, running right-hander, good. Amakasu. God bless you. 54-38. Thunderwolves by 16. Here's Brevin on the right side. Bounces up top to Lato. Back to Brevin. Brevin. And he's bumped and fouled. They're so worried about Brevin Walter driving by him, they're bumping him out on the perimeter. That's foul number 2 on Rubenskus. 5th team foul. We're even in that category. Walter comes out. He needs a little break right here. Kennis comes in. Inbounds to Muldrew. Muldrew dribbles around a screen. Not a very good one. Left side to Kennis. Bouncing down low to Lafferty. Backs his way in. Offensive foul. Foul number 3 on Lafferty. A little too much shoulder there by Lafferty. And Matt Hammer telling him, don't hit him with your upper body. Bump him with your hip to get some separation. When you dip that shoulder into a player's chest, you're going to get called every time. You got to learn to use your lower body to get some separation. Inbounds pass to Christensen. Christensen across the timeline. 8:35 to go here. Thunderwolves lead at 54-38. Here's Christensen, top of the key. Now on to the left side to Potter. Potter can't get the shot off. Comes up top. They go underneath. Man's open. Left hand layup good. Christensen has 9. Good back cut that time. 54-40. No time for the Thunderwolves to relax here. Here's Lafferty driving to the baseline. Cut off. Gets rid of it to Muldrew. Swings it left side to Kennis. Drives the baseline. Jordan gets back out of there. Goes into the corner. Lafferty drives baseline. Goes up and lays it in. What a power move by Jake Lafferty. Fearless. 56-40. Love the way this kid plays. The true freshman for the Pack. Under 8 to go. Here's Amakasu with it. On the right side to Potter. Up top to Aquina. Now to Christensen. Bounce it down low to Aquina. 4 on the shot clock. Forces the shot as the shot clock expires. They tie it up. Alternating possession. It should belong to the Thunderwolves. We've got ourselves a media timeout. Thunderwolves win that 4-minute segment. 7:33 to go here in the second half. Thunderwolves lead at 56-40. You're listening to Thunderwolves basketball all season long on Fox Sports Pueblo. 7:33 to go here, second half. Thunderwolves lead at 56-40. As they've kept Westminster at arm's length here in this second half. Now trying to put the kill shot on him right here. Here's Johnson on the right wing. Up top to Cooper, who's back in the game. Cooper gets rid of it to Johnson. Johnson works around a screen. Goes up top to Cooper. Cooper goes right side to Kennis. Kennis spins. Goes inside to Cooper. He's in the paint. Spins, goes up with the left hand hook and banks it in. It's been a tough night for Cooper, but that's a big shot right there. 58-40. He doesn't let things bother him anymore. Just keeps playing. Thunderwolves by 18. Ball up top. Here's Elfara with it. Gives it off to Potter. Drives baseline. Goes up and under. Right hand scoop. No good. Tap try. No good. Rebound to Muldrew underneath for the Thunderwolves. Need a good possession here, and you just put this thing away. Lob it underneath. Alley-oop stuff to Denham Johnson. What a pass by Kennis. What a find by Kennis. And Johnson sends it home. Running left-hander is good the other way by Christensen. He has 11. 60-42. Thunderwolves will trade a dunk for a layup any day of the week when you're up by 20. Now they're up by 18. Here's Kennis. Dribbles the left wing. Just needs solid possessions from here on out. Ball up top to Johnson. Shot clock at 10. Johnson drives into the free throw line. Backs in there, fades, goes up. High arching shot, off the back iron, doesn't go. That's all right. Take 30 out the clock. Back the other way. Comes Christensen. Just don't turn the ball over. Ball left side. Potter's open. Three-pointer on the way. Short, way off the mark. They get the rebound. Foul in the paint on Kennis. And that will send Amakasu to the free throw line. Fourth foul on Kennis.
17th foul. Peter Amakasu, free throw line.
Free throw up, no good. Off the back iron. That was Amakasu's first free throw of the year. He's out of San Diego, California. Hello, family and friends in San Diego. Can't wait to get back. Second free throw, it's good. So 1 out of 2 for Amakasu. You know, my sweet tooth has been activated. I'm thinking of tiramisu, right? That good dessert, that ice cream stuff. 60-43. Thunderwolves by 17. Up top, Lafferty with it. Left side to Muldrew. Muldrew, little hezzy move. Into the paint. Steps back. Fires from 10. It's good. Armand Muldrew, double figures with 11. It's been a very balanced effort here tonight from the Thunderwolves. Just the way Matt Hammer would draw it up. They lead by 19. Fadeaway jumper with a left hand swish. Parker Christensen, he's been a bright spot for the Griffins off the bench. But again, the Thunderwolves content to trade hoops here. We've got another minute off the clock. We're down to 5:05. Muldrew at the top of the key. Here's Lafferty. Goes right side to Muldrew. Muldrew, shot clock at 10. Goes into the paint, bounce passes the baseline to Cooper. Spins, goes up, and he was fouled. Let's see if they give him 2 shots here. Yep, I think they are. They're going to give him 2. Usually you have to actually attempt a shot, but now the officials are talking over. Was this truly a shot? I think it should be Thunderbolt's ball in the baseline, truly, if I'm thinking about it. They're still trying to decide. I think that's what the discussion is here. Did he actually get a shot off, or was he hit beforehand? Yeah. I think that's the right call. And I really think it may benefit the Thunderwolves a little bit here, especially if they get a bucket here. Official now explaining it to Matt Hammer, having none of it. He's kicking stuff away on the sideline. Says, you can talk all you want. I'm not listening to you. Says, all right, thumbs up. Thank you. Inbounds pass to Lafferty. Lafferty on the baseline. Kills the dribble, gets rid of it to Walter. Shot clock at 15. Still plenty of time here. Here's Blair. Goes to Cooper on the baseline. Cooper now backing his way in. He's into the paint, comes outside. Blair fakes. Fakes again. Steps back, fires a three-pointer. Off the iron, no good. Oh, my goodness. And the Thunderwolves commit a foul, and that's got Matt Hammer incensed because that stops the clock, and they get to walk down to the other end and shoot a couple free throws. That ruins the whole deal. Fourth foul on Lafferty. So Lafferty out. Matt just telling him, hey, you cannot foul in that situation. Free throws up and good. Rubenskus with 11. One more. It's on the way. It's good. It's a 15-point lead, 62-47. Rubenskus has 12. Muldrew across the timeline. Gets rid of it to Johnson. Johnson around a screen. Gets rid of it. Now to Walter. Walter skips across court. Wide open. Blair doesn't take the three, and he's fouled. Drew the foul on El Farra. Both teams over the limit. So now Jordan Blair to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Blair only 8 of 15 from the free throw line this year. He throws up, missed it. Rebound loose, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westminster. So the Thunderwolves catch a break there. So Thunderwolves will inbound the ball. Lob it outside to Walter. Walter holds it. Goes outside, now on the left side to Muldrew. Skip it cross court. Blair's open. Three-pointer on the way. Illegal screen on the Thunderwolves. That's the second time they've committed an illegal screen that's cost them a three-pointer. Second time that's happened tonight. So it remains a 15-point game, 62-47. And Matt Hammer takes a walk behind the bench. He's kicking anything he can find. He kicks the mat. He's looking for debris to kick around. Now he picks up his water bottle, takes a drink. Ball on the left side. Here's Christensen in the paint, running left-hander. It's good. Thunderwolves kind of screwing around right now. Need to get this ship righted right here with 3:43 to go. They lead it by 13. Look out. Walter with it, and he's bumped and fouled. That's team foul number 8. And we got a timeout on the court. 3:38 to go here in the second half. Thunderwolves lead at 62-49. Thunderwolves basketball all season long on Fox Sports Pueblo. Free throws for Brevin Walter.
Brevin Walter at the free throw line.
Free throws up, and he missed it. Man, oh man. How do you blow leads? You give up offensive rebounds and you miss free throws. Here's a drive to the hoop, running left-hander. It's good. Christian was 17, and all of a sudden it's an 11-point game. 62-51. Here's Muldrew. Muldrew outside with it. Fires it right side. Walter, three-pointer on the way. Missed it. Rebound lost into the corner. Picked up by the Griffins. Jacking up three-pointers early in the shot clock are not the right remedy either. Here's the drive in and the ball off. Rubenskus into the paint. Spins right into Cooper. Good defense there. Drive of the baseline. Thunderwolves cut him off. Step back three on the way. Short rebound to Cooper. That was a big possession there for the Thunderwolves to stop. Now they need to get a bucket and all will be well with 2:40 to go. Alter outside. Looks for a screen. Oh, bad pass. Breakaway the other way. Layup. Good, and a foul. Oh. How does this all start? You miss a couple front ends of the 1-and-1. You get a couple of bad turnovers. You get a couple of quick shots early in the shot clock. Now the lead is only 9 with 2:27 to go. It's doable right now for Westminster. Free throws up. Missed it. Long rebound. Thunderbolts get it. That helps. Now Johnson. Way out top to Muldrew. Muldrew. And hey, have the ball poked free, goes out of bounds. Man, that was dangerous. And Matt Hammer telling his team, start moving, quit standing around. Ball inbounded to Muldrew. Shot clock's at 18. Out top to Johnson. Johnson holds it, gets rid of it to Kennis. Back to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Goes around a screen. Free throw line. Gets rid of it to Muldrew. Shot clock at 2. Muldrew forces the three-pointers. The shot clock expires and misses everything. Shot clock violation. Well, if Westminster was ever to catch a heater, this would be the time. They're down by 9. Here's a drive in. Pull-up jumper on the way. It's short. Rebound. Thunderbolts have it. Kennis on the baseline. Dribbles out of trouble, and he's tripped up and fouled. But now you have to walk down to the other end and hit the free throws.
Still 1-and-1.
Thunderbolts have missed 2 front ends of the 1-and-1. So that's, in essence, 4 points you've squandered away. Foul on Rubenskis. His third. Kennis on the year, only 70%, 7 out of 10. Free throws up. It's good. That's what we call restoring order. One more. On the way, that's short. Rebound, lost, goes out of bounds, belongs to the Thunderwolves. As Westminster unable to secure it, so the Thunderwolves catch a break there. So the lead is 10, 63-53. Inbounds pass to Muldrew. Well, that's a dangerous pass, but Muldrew did a great job of snaring it. Shot clock at 15. Muldrew taking as much time as possible. Shot clock down to 8. Plays pick and roll. Muldrew spins into the paint, takes it all the way to the hoop, lays it up, no good. Rebound to the Griffins. They come back the other way. They need a quick hoop here. Back the other way comes Tommy Ball. Steps back, doesn't fire. Goes underneath, into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Tommy Bell. Outside, three-pointer by Avila. It's short. Long rebound on the wing. Ball doesn't take it. Now steps back and does fire the three. Missed it. Tapped up, no good. Tapped again, no good. Rebound loose. Griffins have it. Bank it in. Timeout. Rubenskis with 14. They won't go away here. It's not so much they're not going away. The Thunderwolves won't put them away. And now you got Armand Muldrew who's hurt. He's got a cramp in his left calf. That's not good for the Thunderwolves, your main ball handler. He's trying to work it out. He's got a cramp in his left calf. 55.3 to go. Well, we kind of talked about it at halftime for the Thunderwolves. You knew Westminster was going to make a run at you, but the thing is, you had to, when they made that first run, you separated yourself, got the lead back out again, because now Westminster made another run at them, but they were so far behind, they're still down by 8. Just imagine these last 2 or 3 minutes if the Thunderwolves had only been ahead by 10 when all this started to happen. Then you know how stressful it'd be. Westminster has committed 9 fouls, so we're in the double bonus from here on out. Thunderwolves only 1 for 4 from the free throw line in this latest stretch, and 2 of those were front end of the 1-and-1 misses, which are harmful. So in essence, they've left 5 points wanting here. But they still lead it by 8 with 55 seconds to go. Only way you screw this up is turn it over and miss free throws. Lafferty to trigger it in. Runs the baseline, gets it into Walter. He's double teamed. Takes a timeout. Walter was in trouble. He was trapped. Takes the timeout with 52 seconds to go. Shot clock at 27. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Thunderbolts just need to avoid turning the ball over here. Other scores will be in Gunnison Saturday. They lead Colorado Christian. Western Colorado does 76-64. Chadron State has polished off South Dakota Mines 84-56, the final there. Regis has defeated Highlands 96-85. No report. We can't get Adams State working. Metro leads Fort Lewis midway second half 49-36. There's the Western score. UCCS has defeated Mesa 63-58. So there's your finals. A couple games still in progress, including this one. Here's the Thunderbolts trying to get the ball in here. Muldrew is out there. He got rid of the cramp. And here's a foul out around the timeline. And so Kennis will go to the line to shoot a pair. This is one of those situations in the NBA. They would give you free throws in the ball. They don't allow fouls away from the ball when the ball is not inbounded anyway. But in college game, they still allow it. Kennis's free throws up. It's good. Jaden with 9 now. Second toss. Got the roll. $65-55. Thunderbolts by 10 with 52 seconds to go. Ball inbounded in the backcourt to Martin. Martin gets it ahead to Christensen. Christensen on the wing. Goes out top to Avila. Avila drives in. Down the lane he goes. Good. No, he's fouled him. I say good. Missed it and is fouled on the play. And the foul will be on Denham Johnson. 2 free throws for Donoval Avila, senior out of Petal, Mississippi. Or Petal. I don't know how they pronounce that in Mississippi. Petal? It is Petal. I went all French on it, I guess there. Petal. All right, here, Avila. Free throws, swish. What Norm Parrish would love is a miss here, bat it out, hit a 3. Free throws up, they got it though. I think that's the best thing that can happen to the Thunderbolts there. Make the free throw. 65-57. Trouble on the inbounds. Time to take a timeout. They can't get the ball inbounded. So that's timeouts now. Thunderbolts only have 1 left. 40.8 seconds to go. We will have a post-game show. Talk to Matt Hammer, and right now as it stands, we'll bring Brevin Walter up. Maybe Brevin for this week's article can write an article about being interviewed. Shameless self-promotion for myself, I guess. Here's the inbounds. And they throw it out now to Mulder. He catches the ball on the fly somehow. Doing his best Reggie Ratzliff impression right there. Hauling one in over the shoulder. Foul on Avila. That's his second. So now Mulder to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw is up, and it's good. Mulder with 12. 66-57. Second toss. Good. That will just about do it. 67-57. 36 seconds to go. Martin races in the forecourt, hands it off. Christensen drives the baseline, goes underneath the basket, scoops it up with the left hand. Drew the foul, and it counts. That's foul number 5 on Kennis. He's gone. So it's 67-59. Be ready for the rebound here. It's up. He left it short. They get the rebound and a foul on Westminster. I think he missed that intentionally, hoping for a rebound. They needed an extra possession somewhere. Actually, a couple extra possessions somehow. So now Blair walks down to the other end. Shooting a pair this time. Blair, 8 out of 16 from the free throw line this year. Free throws up, and he missed it badly. The baby's a little restless. May need to go tap it on the back here. Calm it down a little bit. Second free throw, good. That's calming the baby down right there. I think we're going to be all right. Go back to sleep, little fella. 68-59, Thunderbolts by 9. Here's a drive of the baseline. Going up, shot, and another foul. And Brevin Walter picks up the foul. 21 now for Christensen. It's 68-61. Chance to make it a 2-possession game all of a sudden here. Free throws up, it's good. 68-62. Must get the ball in here. Foul on Christensen. Before they got the ball inbounded. So that'll send Mulder to the line to shoot a pair. So Norm Parrish, he's gone to the Ralph Turner School of end-of-game management. Just keep fouling. Keep fouling. Maybe they'll miss them, and the Thunderbolts have missed a bunch here. Plus, they've given up a couple of inexplicable three-point plays here late as well.
This is a great time to remind you that there is basketball again on Saturday.
17.1 right now on the scoreboard clock. I forgot to look up when they were at the free throw line to see if any time had run off. And we got a timeout. Taken by Westminster. So he's trying to ice the free throw shooter here. Well, we wouldn't even be here if the Thunderbolts had made all their free throws down the stretch. Westminster would have surrendered, but by the Thunderbolts missing all these free throws, plus giving up the 3-point play opportunities. The Griffins now have earned a chance to hope and pray that Muldrew misses 2 free throws here. So Armand, the senior out of Paris, California.
Armand Muldrew is shooting 2.
Flips it up and in. Muldrew with 14. Both of them good. Muldrew with 15. 70-62. 17 seconds to go. Inbounds pass in the backcourt. Here comes Christensen. Hands the ball off. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound. Johnson has it on the baseline. And they foul him with 7.7 seconds to go. So now Denham Johnson will come down to the other end to shoot a pair.
Denham Johnson at the free throw line for the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts starting to congratulate you a little bit out on the court. They realize they've made it harder than it needed to be here down the stretch, but they're still going to come away with a win. They don't draw pictures in the standings. Free throw up and good. Johnson with 11. It's been a great balanced effort tonight by the Thunderwolves. Second free throw good. Johnson with 12. 72-62. 5 seconds to go. 3-pointer on the way. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound after the buzzer. Didn't go anyway. It's a final from Bank Fieldhouse. Thunderwolves open up the season 1-0. Their first conference opening win since the year 2019 when they beat Adams State. 72-62 the final. Stay tuned for the postgame show on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to Bank Fieldhouse. Thunderwolves win it 72-62. Welcome to the Thunderwolves postgame show. We'll talk to Matt Hammer shortly, and I think Brevin Walter is going to make his way on up for our post-game interview. Thunderwolves led it at halftime, and were never really seriously threatened as the half went along. Got the lead up to as many as 20. But then late kind of, got a little careless at the end. We'll talk to Matt Hammer about that. I guess that's all part of the learning experience to put people away. But eventually the Thunderwolves made enough free throws at the end after missing a few early on there in that little stretch to give Westminster a little life. But the Pack win at 72-62. More of our post-game show comes your way next on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Thunderwolves post-game show. There he is. Yeah, step in there, Brevin. Our star of the game, Brevin Walter. Well, Brevin, you ended up tonight maybe kind of pedestrian by your numbers, 14 points. But I thought in the first half you had 11, and it was crucial. And I kind of told the folks at home, I go, you know what? Just forget the first 6 games of the year. You're a big game hunter.
Thank you.
And so we're in conference play now. It's when the games matter, and I think it showed in the first half. You had some big shots.
Thank you. Yeah, it was nice to get a few going. Deshaun, a couple of the guys gave me some nice passes and got some good looks, so it certainly helps when the ball goes in the hole in the first half for us.
Well, as a team, too, you were hitting 3-pointers. I think at one point, at halftime, you were plus 18 on the scoreboard. 6 3-pointers, they had none. So that's huge in a ball game like that. In the modern game of basketball, you hit threes. It takes a lot of twos to catch up. 9, if I remember right.
For sure.
That's my math skills at work there.
Yeah, and the last couple games we struggled from 3 a little bit, so it's due time. Ebbs and flows. It goes up and down, and you can't control it once it leaves your hand, but you just got to keep shooting and seeing the rim.
Well, John Riston would be proud of you there using ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
That's his favorite saying in sports, it seems like. But I thought the team as well in the second half, when at halftime I was kind of going over the keys of the game. I don't know what you can say what happened in the locker room, but I thought you knew eventually they're going to make a run at you, but the key was maybe to get a little separation, which you guys did. You kind of put them away, and then they came at you, but you had enough space.
We did. We just got to keep finishing the game out better, and we can't foul at the end of the games to put them to the line, so we got to figure out how to play conservative but stop the dribble drive right there at the end.
Well, what do you think of this new era in RMAC basketball? Now you get to go home and sleep in a bed. You don't have to get on the bus and drive 7 hours against them and play them tomorrow.
It's awesome to have a day in between, so it makes a world of a difference for guys. And, the tough part is academically for some kids, but when you're all online and you're old and a sixth-year senior, it doesn't matter a whole lot. But, no, I think it's healthier for all the guys, especially with recovery time.
Yeah, Brevin talking about old. I'm the one that's got to go recover.
Yeah.
Ben and I will figure out a way to recover here tonight.
Yep.
He'll probably have a plain cheeseburger. That's what he always has. But let's talk about now. You get a, and the other thing you get to do now with that day off, you get to concentrate on your opponent Saturday. You get a day to game plan for him. Yeah. Whereas in the past, you just had that little morning shoot around. That's not really enough time to focus on an opponent.
No, it's not. And the biggest thing is I think you have a day in between to recover for your body, more sleep, and the preparation thing. I don't think there's going to be quite as big of a home court advantage. Like, I remember early on when I first got into the RMAC, the really tough one was like going to Shadron and Metro.
Yeah.
And you're talking, it's a 4-hour bus ride. And then you're rolling in at 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And you got to get up and get ready to go the next morning, and you're playing that night. So it makes a huge difference, and I think it's just healthier for people in general, and it's going to create better games, I think.
Well, it might be a subject for you to write about. You're an aspiring writer right now. You read all your articles. It's got to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
I even joked with Ben. I said, well, maybe you'll write an article
That's actually what I was about to write this week.
About actually talking to me. That could be one for a future study. Preparing for an interview with one Jim. Brevin, congratulations.
Thanks.
Great ball game. Welcome back to big game basketball.
Thank you.
There you go. Brevin Walter, the star of the game for the Thunderwolves. We'll see how Matt Hammer feels about my description of that. He probably wants it all from Brevin at all times. You know what? Let's go ahead. Matt, you want to come on over? If you have to, yep, you got to come over. You got to come over and be intimate with me. But there you are. There he is, Matt Hammer, the head coach of the Thunderwolves. Matt, has a little struggle there at the end. Your ball club kind of made it a little harder than it needed to be. But like I said, they don't draw pictures in the standings. All they draw is 1 in the left-hand column.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. We got to. Hopefully, there's a lot of games this year where we got the lead late, and we got to learn how to close the game out. We got to learn how to take care of the ball, get the ball inbounded, get fouled, make free throws. But they got a couple of calls that went their way. I felt down the stretch that, I felt we were pretty disciplined and did a pretty good job. But proud of the guys. A lot of different guys stepped up tonight. Jaden comes in 9 points, 6 assists. I thought he took some great shots. His first 3 was a little rushed, but after that, I thought he really took some good ones and did some good things. Jordan, early in that first half, was getting some deflections and steals in the press. And it was tough. We knew they were going to try to pack the paint and take Deshaun out of the game and Vic out of the game, but we still found a way. And, I thought it was good.
Well, I thought you mentioned the defense in the first half. You stifled it.
Yeah.
I mean, they could not get comfortable in this game. It took them the longest time to figure out what they wanted to do on offense. Second half, they started to get a few looks or a few cuts.
Yeah.
But by that time, they were in trouble.
Well, one of 14 from 3 on the night for them. That's kind of one thing that we're trying to do. We're trying to keep the ball in the paint, which we didn't do a good job tonight. They outscored us in the paint, but 1 of 14 from 3. Chase Potter, he's a heck of a player. He's a heck of a scorer. Thought we did a great job on him. But the big thing is we found a way to get a road win, and we got to bounce back and get ready to go here Saturday.
Well, as I talked to Brevin about it, now you get a chance to be a coach. You get a day off. You get a chance to game plan for an opponent. That's what you do all day tomorrow.
Yeah, and nice little 8-hour bus ride to put the game plan together. So, but no, it's good. I'm excited about the conference season and the change that our league made, and gives us I think it gives the road teams a little better chance to prepare, and I think we'll have a little more competition on that second night in the league.
Right, congratulations, buddy. There he is, Matt Hammer, head coach of the Thunderwolves. Back with more of our post-game show right after this on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back, Thunderwolves post-game show. We're going to give you a complete wrap-up of tonight's ball game here first. So we still come to you on the radio on Fox Sports Pueblo. We also thank all of our viewers who checked in from time to time on Facebook Live tonight, and hope you stuck with our broadcast here tonight. We're still brainstorming, trying to figure out ways we can maybe get things fixed up for Saturday's broadcast, but if not, we'll make it work somehow. Thunderwolves fell behind early 2-0, but then they scored 11 in a row. Got a lead 11-2 continue to push. Westminster did pull within 4 at 13-9, but then the Thunderwolves with a 11-0 run led at 24-9. Would get the lead up to 16 on 2 different occasions in the first half, the last being 32-16. They settled for a 36-23 lead at halftime. They got the lead to 40-27. A three-pointer by Westminster, their first of the ball game, cut it to 12 at 40-30. But then the Thunder was able to get the lead back up to 16, 48-32. They got it to 17 at 51-34. They got it to 18 at 54-36. They got it to 20 at 60-40. They just kept increasing on it. And then Westminster started to work their way back into it. They got within, actually got within 9 at 62-53. So that was kind of a big-time drought there, a 10-0 run by Westminster. Got them within 9. Thunderwolves then hit 1 out of 2 free throws, gave them another chance. They got within 8. Then the Thunderwolves got the lead back up to 10 at 67-57. Westminster did cut it to 6 at 68-62, but Armand Mulders calmly stepped the line, hit a couple free throws to put the game away. Johnson got a couple as well late to finalize the scoring, 72-62. Here are the numbers. Thunderwolves end up with 3 players in double figures, and another one just missed. Muldrew, actually the leading scorer tonight, finishes with 15, 5 of 12 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Brevin Walter, a star of the game interview, 5 for 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from downtown. That's more like it. 0 for 1 from the free throw line. He finishes with 14. Denham Johnson, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He finishes with 12. Jaden Kennis finishes with 9. 6 points each for Lado and Cooper. Lafferty with 4. Thunderwolves 26 of 54 from the field. That's 48%. 9 of 21 from behind the arc. That's 43%. That's good shooting right there. 11 of 15 from the free throw line. 73%. For Westminster, they end up with 2 players in double figures. Christensen with 22. Rubenskus had 16. 9 for Avila. 7 for Akina. 5 for Potter. 3 for Amakasu. 25 of 58 from the field. That's 43%. Only 1 of 14 behind the arc. That's not going to get it done. 7%. 11 of 14 from the free throw line. 79%. Thunderwolves out-rebounded tonight, 35-28. 10 rebounds for Denham Johnson, so that means Denham has a double-double, as Ben Greenberg points out in my right hand here. Thanks, Ben. Also for the Thunderwolves, rebounding tonight, Cooper had 7. 4 for Kennis. And 3 for Blair. For them, their leading rebounder was Rubenskus. He had 10, so he has a double-double tonight. 16 points, 10 rebounds. Thunderwolves 12 assists on their 26 made baskets. 6 of those for Kennis to lead the way there. Nice night for him. For Westminster, 3 each for Martin and Akina. 14 turnovers for the Pack. 12 for Westminster. Each team with 5 steals. Denham Johnson with 2 to lead the way for the Thunderwolves. 2 steals for Avila to lead the way for Westminster. No block shots for the Pack. 3 for Westminster. 2 of those by Rubenskus to lead them in that category. Biggest lead for the Thunderwolves tonight was 20. Biggest lead for Westminster was 2, and they led it 2-0. Biggest scoring runs tonight. Thunderwolves had an 11-0 run in the first half we talked about. Westminster had a 10-0 run in the second half. Only had 1 lead change tonight. Westminster led the game once. The game was never tied. Thunderwolves led for 39 minutes and 21 seconds. Westminster only led for 21 seconds in the game. That was the first 21 seconds of the game. Points off turnovers. Westminster leads at 16-15. Points in the paint. Westminster 38-26. Second chance points, though, the Thunderwolves 12-5. Fast break points. Thunderwolves 10-0. Bench points in favor of Westminster 25-21. All right, here's your wrap-up. Some other scores. Women won tonight 59-58. You can go to armacsports.org, get all the scores from around the conference. Still a couple games in progress in the conference, but you can check them all out there because you know why? We want to get out of here. So does Kajal Lang. And speaking of Kajal, special thanks to him. Tough work tonight for Kajal, but we worked through it, buddy. Thanks for all your suggestions, and glad we were able to somehow rescue the broadcast and give it some kind of quality. Not compared to what we usually do with our other unit, but I think it worked out all right here tonight with a couple little adjustments we made. But thank you, everybody, for all your hard work. Remember the Radiothon going on this weekend at 96.9, all part of the iHeart family. And That's where Aaron Konitschke was tonight, helping man that and tomorrow as well. We hope you enjoyed hearing Benny Bash's voice again. We kind of dedicating the weekend for him. The radiothon is always his love and joy, and we miss Benny immensely. So we hope you enjoyed hearing his voice once again here on our broadcast tonight. Ben Greenberg, Sports Information Director at Csu-Pueblo, my travel mate. We're going to go see if anything's open here in Salt Lake City for a little bite to eat late. We'll find something somewhere, even if it's at a 7-Eleven or in the lounge at the hotel. Paul Plinsky is the athletic director at Csu-Pueblo, amongst other things. Big soccer match is tomorrow, Saturday. I forget this is not Friday, Ben. This is Thursday. It's a rarity. I guess still got to get used to it. Thursday at 3 o'clock from the Art. We'll be back in action on Saturday as well. 12:45 pregame show, 1 o'clock for the women, 3 o'clock for the men right here on Fox Sports Pueblo. It may be right back here on Facebook Live as well. We'll just have to see for that. Special thanks to everybody here at Westminster, eventually getting us all set up. Got to talk to the right people and the head guy in charge. I almost said something else. Everybody knows me, knows where I was going. Yeah, he's the head, what, in charge. And he got it done for us. We thank them for that. All right, that's going to do it. For Ben Greenberg, for Kajal Lang, I'm Jim Brooks. Good night, everybody.